Welcome to the Databricks Skill Builder series. We're glad you're
Hi,
here.
I'm Ari Kaplan, Head of Evangelism at Databricks, and I'll be giving the highlights and major product announcements from the Databricks Data and AI Summit. It was the world's largest such conference of the year, with 75,000 total attendees, including 22,000 in person and the rest virtual from over 150 countries. There were dozens of major product announcements, over 750 sessions and trainings, including 350 customer teams presenting and 180 exhibitors. So there are so many announcements, dozens upon dozens, and I'm going to walk through some of the major ones, which includes first massive workflow improvements with Lakeflow and Lakeflow Designer, which enables non-data engineers to build production quality ETL pipelines, all with natural language and no code required. Next was AI BI Genie that lets you simply talk with your own data in the context of your business, and AI BI dashboards that go beyond traditional business intelligence tools, letting business users self-serve their own AI-driven insights without having to wait on those BI teams to create those dashboards. So Genie was made generally available with new capabilities such as deep research being announced. Next up was Databricks Apps. That lets you quickly build secure data and AI applications all connected to your data and secured. Databricks AgentBricks was huge. It's production AI agents that are auto-optimized on your data. You can create custom evals, choose cost first quality, and a lot more. And then there are many other announcements. Lakebase, which is the transactional database designed for the AI era. It's a fully managed open source Postgres OLTP database that's built for intelligent applications. A bunch of Unity catalog announcements such as Iceberg read write support and UC metrics, free edition, and a whole lot more. So I had the privilege to direct and co-host our Summit Live. It's all on YouTube now. If you have a chance to look, with some amazing co-hosts and Bricksters, customers, partners, and influencers. Part of the keynote, we had Ali and CEOs from Jamie Dimon of JPMC and Satya Nadella from Microsoft, Dario Ameti from Anthropic, and a ton of on-site events. So hope you get to come in person next year. Now, setting the foundation for all of the announcements is that Databricks' mission has always been to democratize data and AI for every company. We use AI to democratize data for every employee, and we make your data available to AI to democratize every product. So here is the foundation for it all. At the core is the Open Lakehouse, which houses all of your data, whether it's structured, unstructured, streaming, data warehouse, now OLTP, BI, all within one single platform. It's unified on open data formats such as Delta Lake and Iceberg. So this eliminates or reduces the data silos and avoids that costly need to copy data back and forth among all your fragmented data estates. One copy, one place, and it's all governed through Unity Catalog, providing unified access control and security, lineage, and transparency. So that's the Lakehouse. That's been adopted by almost every major enterprise company out there. And a few years ago, you might have heard that Gen AI has become quite popular. So the data intelligence platform emerged from infusing AI throughout every aspect of the Lakehouse Foundation. So each summit announcement pertains to one of these foundational elements. So let's start with Lakeflow. Lakeflow brings together three key capabilities you need to get great data. Lakeflow Connect makes the ingestion super simple since it's a easy to use point and click UI. Of course, there's always the ability to plug in through APIs for automation and scripting, and it has a much better, lower total cost of ownership because Databricks built it from the ground up to be incremental, so it only processes new data wherever possible. The Lakeflow declarative pipelines helps you transform all of your data, which can come from a lot of different sources. So think of it as DLT is evolving into Lakeflow declarative pipelines, which lets you efficiently clean, reshape, and join your data. And then finally, Lakeflow Jobs helps you orchestrate workloads and productionalize it so that they run efficiently and reliably. So Lakeflow Jobs, it's already the most trusted orchestrator for the Lakehouse. That means that about 15,000 customers are using Lakeflow Jobs, nearly 200,000 weekly users, and more than 100 million weekly job runs. So quite popular. Lakeflow Designer was a big announcement. This democratizes the ability to create and manage production quality ETL as no code that actually works. And it's our newest AI assisted drag and drop interface. So business analysts can now build production quality pipelines with that same scalability and governance and maintainability that professional data engineers typically do. And Lakeflow Designer is entering private preview shortly. So the three pillars of Lakeflow Designer, first is sharing and collaboration. It's drastically simplified. There are no handoffs, no rewrites. Everyone can use Lakeflow. There is a built-in path to production. All visual pipelines run as ordinary Lakeflow SQL. Designer is completely integrated with all the features that we talked about. And because Lakeflow Designer is built on data intelligence platform, it understands your business, your AI productivity features become even more effective. Now, AI BI Genie is the most talked about product wherever I travel in the world. It became GA at Summit, and it lets you simply talk with your own data fully governed. It was super exciting to see AI BI Genie get extended through this deep research capability, which was introduced and will become selective preview later this summer. So now deep research takes advantage in the latest of reasoning LLMs, and it extends Genie to tackle more open-ended questions. Form a research plan, summarize the findings in natural language, cite all the supporting sources and analysis that it took. For example, why was there a spike in encounters in March 2021? Or why did sales drop? Or how can I improve my marketing campaign? And you'll be able to export AI BI Genie and Dashboard, the metrics that are generated through, as Unity Catalog metric views that any tool can leverage. So think of this as snippets of knowledge as a new extended semantic metadata across Unity Catalog. And all of this gets used downstream by humans, and it gets used downstream by AI agents alike. So here's what my marketing team leverages with AI BI Genie. So you can ask a simple question, how can we optimize our marketing funnel? And then the deep research recommends, they did the analysis, looked at Salesforce data, Marketo data, and more, and it recommended, hey, if we were to segment our customers by small, medium, and large size companies, our marketing campaigns will become more effective. And it also recommends, based on our Salesforce data, how would it define small, medium, and large for the optimal segmentation. So that helps our marketing team better plan marketing campaigns, and it helps our sales leadership better understand what is the actual projected pipeline quarter by quarter. AI BI dashboards just keep improving every quarter. They get better and better, more graphics, more intelligence. Now, Databricks apps, one of my favorites, is going to completely redefine the market. It's been the fastest growing public preview product ever at Databricks, with 20,000 apps developed and 2,500 customers since its public preview just since last November. Databricks apps helps you build simple yet powerful apps leveraging data intelligence platform, and it all runs on serverless compute. So the way to think about this is Databricks apps moves the app to the data and the AI. It's powered by data intelligence. It's secured and governed out of the box. And it works with a robust open ecosystem that includes Python frameworks such as React, JavaScript, Shiny, which is one of my favorites, and more. So Mosaic AI, Agentic AI is what every conference on data and AI is talking about. hard to go anywhere without hearing about agentic systems. And this is where Databricks really shines. Agent Bricks represents a significant advancement in letting you build high quality AI agents using your own company proprietary enterprise data. You could simply describe what you want to do, and then Agent Bricks addresses one of the most challenging aspects. It takes your prompt and it creates agents that can reason, answer questions that are specific to your organizational contexts, rather than just guessing a little bit from these larger generalized models trained on Taylor Swift lyrics, World War I trivia, and so on. So the platform handles all sorts of agent and LLM evaluations, and it improves over time based on its agent judges as well as human feedback in the loop and user interactions. We're already seeing incredible momentum with customers like AstraZeneca. They parsed 400,000 clinical trial documents in under an hour with Agent Bricks. Also, Flow Health doubled their medical accuracy with Agent Bricks while reducing their cost. And our great, amazing Mosaic AI research team helps everyone get a jump start by having four main types of tasks that they built to start with. Information extraction is an optimized pipeline to extract insights from documents. Knowledge Assistant builds on high-quality Q&A agents. Multi-agent supervisor is able to stitch multiple agents together more intelligently. And custom LLMs helps you do more complex and low-level tasks. So with Agent Bricks, an example is you can give a simple prompt. Build an agentic system that answers questions about the automotives we offer. Then Agent Bricks creates the LLM judges. It evaluates the LLM results. It can generate data, optimize the answers with the latest models and techniques out there, present the cost and quality options, and then the agent learning has this constant feedback loop. It improves the system based on humans, on judges, continually repeating to get better and better results as time goes on. So speaking of better results, here is one of our customers, Hawaiian Electric, raving about the quality of Agent Bricks and the results they see compared to the do-it-yourself implementations. So those are some of the most major announcements. Lakebase was another phenomenal one. It's a fully managed OLTP database that fits really well into the end-to-end platform of Databricks. So it's a fully managed open source Postgres database, which is the most popular format as of late. And it's really more than just another OLTP database. Lakebase is an entirely new category in the database market because it's built really from the ground up for intelligent applications. We had it in private preview with hundreds of customers, and now it's in public preview. And it really builds upon, redefines what legacy OLT databases which were stuck in the past. Databricks fully separates compute and storage for outstanding performance and cost, and architected for AI more intelligently. So Lakebase is built on open source Postgres, which has the most momentum in the industry, full separation of compute and storage with very low latency and a high amount of queries per second, milliseconds and microseconds, and production SLA. And it's designed for the next era of AI and serverless. And speaking of AI, you can provision new databases by a human or AI. And when we acquired Neon, the company that makes this all possible, their users created databases 4 times as often through AI agents than humans. So that's remarkable way and statement of where AI is today. So the remaining announcements were with Unity Catalog and some others. With Unity Catalog now support with Iceberg in Unity Catalog, reading and writing. So Unity Catalog is now the best catalog for Iceberg. Unity Catalog metrics, like those enterprise-wide KPIs with that semantic layer. Attribute-based access controls, so you can define governance policies once and then have them apply automatically all across the lakehouse with tags and rules. Anomaly detection, where Databricks looks through all your data estate and automatically assesses data quality, such as freshness and completeness of each table. Data classification will automatically scan, detect, and tag sensitive data like PII all across Unity Catalog. So those were like Unity Catalog announcements. And some other key announcements: MLflow 3.0, a gazillion announcements, everything from deeper observability in ML workflow to enhanced experiment tracking, just for better scalability, reproducibility, and AI-specific integrations. Serverless GPU got some good applause. It's fast on-demand access to GPUs built into Databricks, so you could fine-tune or train ML models with no setup or quotas or idle costs. Databricks One is a beautiful and streamlined user interface. It's very business-friendly for Genie, Spaces, dashboards, Databricks apps without needing an expert technical practitioner. And then LakeBridge for migrating your legacy data warehouse into DB-SQL. And finally, got a lot of applause, was the Databricks free edition. There's a link here now if you want to try it. Virtually all of Databricks, free forever, all the features. So you could learn and experiment. And Databricks made a $100 million investment in training and certification and education. So that was a quick summary of the major announcements. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for your time.